a douche says, you seem like such a douchebag.
Pulling up here, that same 1090 vehicle.
I guess coming from the biggest pussy on the fucking planet, you know a lot about douchebags. Probably see him constantly with that funk coming off your face. Do yourself a favor. Go down to the nearest corner store and pay somebody to punch you in the fucking mouth. Fucking coward. How about that? Enjoy the band, pussy. Happy Friday Eve. There you go. Go live on a farm with the other troll clowns. They'll welcome you with open arms. You'll be accompanied by such individuals as Rip Peter Ross. Where is Ark? Why don't you do what I want? I just subbed. Please unban me. Oh, Sleepy Guy Face and all the other scholars of our generation with their profound thought. You'll be able to regale each other with stories of your trolldom before group masturbation in the showers, as is the custom. Were arrested in possession of controlled dangerous substance marijuana, and then I find you coming out of an area where you definitely do not fucking live with a passenger who was also accompanying you carrying narcotics, and you, sir, are acting like you driving like Dukes of Hazzard was not out of the ordinary. Makes me very fucking suspicious, sir. So we have reached a junction here where I can either go down the long and arduous road to find out what the fuck was going on down there, and you can make up a whole bunch of lies, or, sir, you can tell me what the fuck it is you were doing.
I was following the rules, but there's no road signs over there. I thought,
no, sir, leaving, sir, Mr. Abdul, I will not debate with you the traffic standard and the law, sir. When you hit an embankment going fast enough for all four of your tires to leave the pavement, it's reckless.
There was no pavement.
Get his ass in the car now and close the partition.
Who's the partition? Who's the partition? Hey!
County from 309 Motor, I'm going to request the state police flatbed record. Led Zeppelin says, there is something very wrong with this guy, streamer. Probably some mental disorder. Oh my God. No, I'm fine. I have physicals every 3 months. Very in-depth psychological profiles and everything else. Probably the problem's going to be with YOU. Sounds to me like you're a big old pussy and a coward.
Even today,
hides on the internet, makes your little comments without any kind of factual basis. Probably want to tongue kiss one of the streamers that got arrested here, but that's too bad because guess what? They're not interested in you, and you know why? Because you're fucking pathetic. Jog on! Later on, asshole, Dr. Freud, dickless turd, fuck you!
Harm anyone, I wouldn't punch anyone, I wouldn't even buy a gun to defend myself, I wouldn't buy any weapon to defend myself. I still stand by this oath.
Why would you need one? Why would you need one? Being so heavy yourself, it's like getting hit in the face with a VW bug every time you throw that fist around, sir. In fact, didn't you beat a guard to death right here in this parking lot as well? Beating him with your fists?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
And I served my time for it.
Yeah.
I did serve my time for it. And now I want to be reformed. And my situation.
Yes, you did, sir.
I'm going to tell you all this right now. There is a camera system in this state facility. And I would be able to check the film. Was there a fucking kick or not?
You fucked now, Abdul. Yeah, just admit it, boy.
It wasn't the kick. He was right next to me when I was running when he fell down.
You kicked me, you fucking scumbag. Admit it.
And just in case there was any doubt, just in case there is any doubt, the gloves are off. I'm not babying anybody anymore. We're not going to coddle anybody anymore. I don't give a shit who gets offended, how upset they get. I don't care. Somebody breaks the server rule, they're going to catch a fucking ban. Somebody's a repeat offender who's a liar and a piece of shit, the 9s. They don't like to wait for trial, ban. If we go down to 0 players, I'll open the fucking server for public. That's what I'll say. Just open as public, no more whitelist. If people want to behave like children, then they're going to get reaped. .309 Motors back en route to the jail.
Sir!
have him set his voice to normal. Can you hear me, Mr. Tyrone?
Yes, sir.
Do you gentlemen see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are these?
Surveillance
Oh.
footage.
Yes, where are you, gentlemen?
State penitentiary.
I want to know
It's looking directly
who
at you.
killed that guard, and I want to know now.
I punched him. I already admitted to officer.
Law and order. If I have to come back out here, and this is standing, for another fucking assault on a prison yard, and another back and forth bullshit when there are clearly posted cameras, somebody go get the nines, or I'm gonna take that passport. Is that perfectly fucking clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the shit. Dr. Oozling, no, not really.
Shit in your butthole.
That's going to be something that I asked for the admin team because we need to have that ability to do that. We need to have the ability to understand what's going on. The accountability will be back on the police. Far too many investigative tools have been taken away, and the result is people doing bullshit like that. Full view of cameras in the prison system, in banks, shit like that. Broad daylight. And they'll lie their asses off because they know that the game mechanics have been removed. Which is complete ridiculous bullshit. You're gonna murder somebody. The last thing you're gonna do broad daylight is underneath cameras at a jail make that happen. Like I said, chat, I'm through treating adults like children. And maybe that was my fault to begin with. Maybe that's what it was. I was very optimistic about the level of RP, having this being a volunteer community, people coming over because they wanted that serious level of RP. From now on, if I'm on shift and somebody's doing some shit that I think is failure to RP, I'm going to take that passport. They can take it up with me in the fucking Discord or whatever else it is, and people can complain in the chat. I don't give a shit. I'll reap the soul in the chat. I'll reap the soul in the fucking server, and it does not bother me. I will open the fucking shit up. If I gotta buy my own fucking box and run my own shit and run it public to give people who want to do it right a chance, then I'll do that. But pretending like it doesn't exist is stupid. So, again, if folks don't want to play, they know that. But they also are very aware of the game mechanics and what we can do and what we can't fucking do, and it limits our enforcement options, which is bullshit. The police standard, at least on this community, is at the top 1%. That is the fucking standard. The 1%. You don't just have to understand police work, you also have to understand RP. So being a police officer doesn't get you there, and being a good RPer doesn't get you there. It has to be a blend of both. And we have a lot of guys that are talented as fuck that don't feel very supported, and those days are over. I owe those guys. And if it means that I have to take shit in the channel or on the internet or on a fucking subreddit somewhere, then I'll do it. Because they earned it.
I'm not sure. First, I'm
Dow
gonna
Daw,
get
yeah, I will.
my scooter or my taxi. If nobody calls for a very long time, then maybe I will.
Great, even though I'm nervous. Thank you. There are about 200 of those exactly the same. Where somebody who served our country, for fuck's sake, not all of them are veterans, but some people who served, who are hurt, who can't go back to the job, who can't go back in, who want to use this opportunity as an escape, a way to feel connected, brotherhood with the people they used to serve with, feel like they're still in it, feel like maybe their leg isn't fucked up or their back, or they weren't shot or blown up or hit by a car. And they're begging for the opportunity to fucking RP here, and I have to tell them no for what? Because grown adults want to act like fucking children?
We're looking at Tuesday, right?
Shame on me. Fucking shame on me.
Shut up, you fat fuck.
right now, to be fair, again, I feel like they feel like they're not supported because they're getting it from 1,000 different fucking angles, and every single day when it turns on, they can see the product. Why would you toil and volunteer when you watch the nonsense? It's not what they signed up for. It's not what hardly any of us signed up for. A lot of people signed up for a higher level of role play, not Curly fucking Larry Curly Moe, Three Stooges fucking role play. You can do that anywhere. Blow up anything you want. Act like a fucking fool. You can do that anywhere. This is a unique place where you get to go against people who are trained fucking professionals, who are good at their fucking job, who are committed to the RP and to the fucking game server, that allow a level of immersion that actually provokes real human emotion. And we have been fucking that up. Hand over fucking fist. And by we, I mean me. Else to treat them unfairly, and I know 1,000 things will get said along those lines. God knows I've heard them fucking before. But I do have a responsibility to the people that actually trust me to do that job, and not doing it because I don't want to hurt somebody else's income or their feelings is a fucking stupid decision. Being sensitive to that shit and giving 50 fucking chances has never been me, and I don't know why I attempted to make that work. It's fucking dumb. These are all adults. Every single one of these people is an adult making an adult decision, and they should be held accountable for those actions. Period. And if they don't want to play here anymore, then we can find other adults who do want to fucking play. And if they fuck up, then they'll go. If we got to turn it into a revolving door in order to find a community of people that actually want to fucking RP, then we'll do it. But the titty babying and the babying and the nonsense and the boo-hoo and the fuck somebody ain't treating you well and they're treating you badly and they're making you feel bad about yourself, then get rid of it. Life is too fucking short for that shit. And think about all the people that wouldn't be treating you that way you're missing out on meeting by sitting at home, watching TV with them, eating TV fucking dinners, wishing you were not in that relationship. Grow some balls or massage your clam, stand the fuck up, take control of your life, and get rid of that sack of trash. Use the latter, then I will make you suffer. But that's only because you're a bad fucking person who is making other people suffer. Again, in-game is different from out of the world, but it is what it is. The world needs bad men to keep the other bad men from coming over the wall. And if people don't like it, I get that. Nobody really likes being held accountable. No one ever really does. But somebody has to fucking do it. And I'm going to support those guys that have signed up to be LEOs on the server, support the people that want to do that want to come here and have good RP, and I will cut through anybody who's not doing that with a knife. A fucking hot knife. I will swing it. And anybody who wants to help can fucking help. And anybody who doesn't like it can get cut and fucked. Period. A problem exists in this country and many others, and there are people who are not solving it, who are compounding it, who are trying to turn problems that are socioeconomic in nature into racial problems or other types of bigotry to cloud the fucking issue because it's easy to blow that horn. When you want to put on your big boy pants and actually be part of the solution, you're welcome to be a part of it with the rest of us that work for a living and don't sit around all day bleeding out our asshole and crying into a fucking phone call about how unfair the world is. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Maybe go lock yourself in a closet and hope and pray that whatever the world owes you will show up on a UPS package and do the rest of us a favor and stay the fuck in there till you grow up. Happy Friday Eve, pussy.
Just do what you would naturally do here, okay. And we gonna make it happen, all right? Okay. All right, I'm walking into the motherfucking cell block.
Okay. Yeah. What?
All right.
What?
Oh.
What? Okay. I don't know. We might need some work.
Damn, that was fucking tight.
Okay, ENT. How is this rent-a-cop a cop in this server? What's it like having such a tiny dick, ENT? Like, is it awkward using public restrooms? Do you urinate on your own tiny testicles as well? Like, is there a tweezer magnifying glass procedure involved? You're a joke and a coward, and I would love to meet you in real life. I would punch you right in your fucking mouth. What do you think about that? Hopefully that makes you upset. I hope that bothers you. You obviously have no respect for me, so I have no respect for you. I think you're a coward. I wouldn't be surprised if you rolled up on a little unicycle wearing your clown suit that you probably use for your day-to-day job at children's birthday parties, and I punched you so hard that red rubber nose you were wearing went back into your throat and choked you to death. You fucking goofy piece of shit. How about that? Do you enjoy that? I could give a fuck. Fuck you. Later on, you're banned.